Yeah, a lot of it boils down to validation, outside validation. And I think a lot of people are going about this in the wrong way. They're looking for validation from you, me, or someone else, but they're going about it the wrong way because now they become a burden to you, right? This is the person that always calls you on the phone with their problems. Every time you see them, it's something about their issues, their problems. And this doesn't mean that they're all bad people. I just want to remind people of that because I know some good people. We don't talk over on the phone too much, but when I see them in person, it's something about a light bill. It's something where I'm like, oh man. And then I'll try to change the subject, and they will go right back to it. The rent, the boss at their job, something, and they just dump this on people, right? You haven't seen them in months, and they don't even ask you how you're doing. The first thing is to dump their drama on you. And some people do this unconsciously, and some people do it consciously. Some people know exactly what they're doing, and then you have some other people that do it, and they just don't really know, man. They're just drifting through life and looking for that answer in everything else and everybody else. That looking so now you're living a life that you believe that other people approve of. And what happens when these people pass on, or what happens when you're no longer friends with this person, then you take on another identity. And that's why validation is so important, especially if you didn't get it, if you didn't receive it when you was young, and now you into adulthood seeking validation, you're never going to really get to live the life that was granted to you by the Most High. You're going to always be living a life of approval, what you think others like of you, or you think others want to hear, others want to see, and you start chasing this false narrative that you have created in your head. And a lot of times, energy vampires, we spoke about that a little bit yesterday. Energy vampires suck your energy, right? So you may say, why is this person want to be my friend? And they give nothing to the relationship because this is, they stilo, it's to take, take, take. But what happens is they're taking your energy. They're not reciprocating their energy. They're living a life based on validation that they think everyone else approves of them. And some of these people don't even know that they exist, really. Don't even know they're on the planet Earth. But they're in their head, they're living, dressing, talking, rapping, um, to receive that validation from other people. Other people say, hey, wow, you're so cool. You're so hip. This, that, and the third. But really, that person is not even happy inside. That person is sad. But we have learned to dress it up. You understand? Put band-aids on a nice, pretty band-aid. But we haven't really got down to the opportunity to do a deep cleansing of ourselves. I'm talking about rewiring your brain, rewiring your nerve system, right? We're going to be talking about some foods to help you do that, some simple exercises, right? Because a lot of us, we have this thing, as long as I change my diet, I'm okay. As long as I change the people that I'm around, I'm okay, right? We're always blaming, and we're always trying to get away from him or her, this negative situation, not knowing a lot of times it lives within us, and we have to do a deep self cleansing. We're going to talk about that. If you have any ideas, you can leave a comment in the chat. What are some of the foods that rewire your nervous system? Some of the simple exercises like yoga, getting that stress out of your bones, getting it out of your nervous system, stretch, move around, Meditation, very important. Diet. So it's mind, body, and soul. It's all three together. Some brothers think, hey, I'm just going to go to the gym. Some sisters think I'm going to go to the gym and I'm going to get right for the summer. And when they don't get the results that they were seeking from just going to the gym for 2 months and going hard, then they just give up because they never had the validation themselves. They was always looking for it from other people. And fellas, we do it too. We do it too. Get our hair cut, our grooming, everything for a female. One female or females. And when we don't get that validation, sometimes we start to question ourselves. We start to question ourselves. I'm not good enough. But what are we seeking? And we're seeking validation from who? That's the issue. That's it. So we're gonna speak about this a little bit later. Peace and love.